Hey man, I just heard about that 20,000 cases of AIDS down in Atlanta in the last 8 months. I gotta get ready to go down to this airport. I just stopped at the gas station, bought me some rubbers. I'm gonna put one on just to go through that motherfucker. I ain't gonna take it off till I get off the airplane either. I'm talking about I ain't taking no chances. I ain't stopping nowhere down there. I ain't stopping at no gas station. I ain't stopping at no red lights. I ain't stopping for shit.
HIV, AIDS, y'all, do y'all know? First of all, it's been around forever, but whoa, the singles out there, be extra careful. Be extra careful because apparently in Atlanta, just in 2025 alone, this is August, it's been a reported 19,500 new cases. Wow. Be careful. And it's like, I don't know, it's crazy. And they had a top 10 list, and the number 10 on the list was like Athens, Georgia, with reported 500 cases. And then in Lawrenceville, Georgia, at number 5, so in the middle, it was 2,000 cases. So the heaviest, 19,500, in the middle, 2,000, in the low end, 500. Be careful. And I know this is like a hookup culture, and today is day and time. Y'all, be careful with that. Protect yourself. And you may know somebody with it or whatever. Just, make sure everybody's doing the right thing and being honest with their health.
Now they say they done turned the temperature up a little bit more in the ATL, baby. Woo! Y'all want to hear a scary story? Now y'all know in the ATL we never learn, man, but it ain't funny until it's your turn to feel the burn. Now I went to look where I can find these numbers at, and I ain't gonna lie, I could not find them nowhere. But I do remember back in 2022, it was like 43,000 confirmed cases in Atlanta alone, but now everybody talking about it's 20,000 confirmed cases. Shit, I thought that'd be improvement because it dropped from 43,000. Man, but all my people out here playing around in these streets like it's sweet, please wrap that thing up. Y'all get tested and please know your partner because you don't want that package. And I ain't talking about Amazon.
In the last 8 months, Atlanta alone, have reported 20,000 HIV cases. I don't know how many times I can say this, but I'm going to say it every day if I have to. You need to keep your legs closed. I don't know what the hell is going on, but sex is not one of them things that you need to be doing. It's not worth dying for. And I don't care how good the medication is now. I don't care that it is now not a automatic death sentence like that as it used to be. I don't care. Keep your legs closed. 20,000 cases in the last 8 months in Atlanta. Is it worth? I wish I would even go visit down there. It is not going to happen. And unfortunately, I know some people that have contracted it. To be truthfully honest with you, all of them happen to be men. It's not worth your life. Protect yourself. Leave it alone. Go get tested together. Know your status. Take PrEP.
So Atlanta has 20,000 new cases of HIV. Y'all just out there throwing it on the crap table, huh? That's what y'all doing? Y'all playing with y'all life? Baby, they got people that feel, and I know somebody like this. Somebody gave it to me, so I'm going to go give it to other people. They have some low-down, dirty people out there that know they sick and still out there sleeping with other people, getting them sick as well because they got caught slipping, and that's wrong. But also, let me tell y'all about this pattern. Say they got Bill and Tina, okay? Bill and Tina messing around. But Tina messing with Bill, but Tina messing with somebody else. Who Tina messing with, they messing with somebody else. And the pattern go on and on and on. It's all nasty. Also, Bill messing with Tina. But Bill messing with somebody else. And who they messing with somebody else. Y'all see how that go? And don't get me wrong, people might say, well, it can happen when you're married. Baby, well, at least you'll know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with just sleeping with one partner. You know what I'm saying? And also, you be people that undercover. Baby, if you undercover, baby. Come on out, baby, and keep it safe. You know what I'm saying? People not caring about their life. This is the life. Life is a precious thing. It's the life that God gave us to live. Live it to the fullest. And don't get caught up. And I'm not saying it's the end of the world. God bless anybody that got HIV. They still living. It's not the end of the world. But if it's something you can avoid, why not? Why don't sign up for that?
Man, it's just August and they got it feeling like it's Halloween already, y'all. Woo! It's a scary situation, people. So all my folks out there that like to live life on the edge, and y'all like to live life on the edge and go raw by law, keep going raw. And they gonna give your ass something you can't get rid of. All my females out there, make sure you know that man's status before you take him to the house. You know what I'm saying? The one night stand and all that. And all my fellas, you better make sure you wrap that thing up like a damn Subway sandwich. Now, a lot of people are talking about this drug called PrEP. I think it was made for people who have significant others who have the HIV virus to kind of help them block out the virus if they want to be sexually active with their partner. But you got people out here taking PrEP like, you know, just on the ordinary. They don't even got no partner. They got the virus, but they just want to make sure that they don't catch it from nobody because obviously they out here busting it open and real promiscuous in these streets.
What's your guys' thought about PrEP? HIV is very high in Atlanta, Georgia right now, and it's very scary. Like, it's to the point, like, you can't even be having sex with nobody. Like, everybody has HIV out here. Like, what do y'all feel about PrEP?
The scariest thing about Atlanta having 20,000 cases of HIV reported is that it's only the 20,000 that's reported. There are men that are still out here that feel like if a girl is pretty and she smells good, they just genuinely feel like if a girl has good hygiene, that there's no way that she is not unclean sexually. There's men out here that still believe this in 2025. So those men aren't even getting tested. There are people that have not got tested due to the fact that they have no symptoms. And this is 20,000 reported. Excuse my eye. This is 20,000 reported. And y'all out here freaked out and sneaking and geeking. Is anybody worried about their health?
Now, I have a pretty decent group of followers. I made the mistake of not checking that inbox like I should. And I have a lot of people that send me videos and they want me to voice my opinion on it on here on TikTok. And the last one I'm going to start doing, I'm going to go through it and check some and go. It might be old, but I'm still going to make my opinion on these videos. So the last recent video I have seen was the case of the you-know-what case. And I'm trying to figure out how to say it, in Atlanta, Georgia, with over 20,000 people being infected by a disease. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It's funny to me how people can't find a job. You can barely pay your bills. People are turning their cars back in because they can't afford to pay car notes. Getting laid off, robbing Peter to pay Paul. But through all of this, you can find time to lay down and sleep with people unprotected. Yeah, if you can't do nothing else, you sure can sleep with people. And then not only that, me myself, I don't know about y'all, but I cannot function. If I don't have finances in order, I don't know where my next meal coming from. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. The last thing I'm thinking about is sleeping with somebody. You got women and men out here soliciting, they say, in Atlanta, Georgia, and knowingly know they're infected and just keep passing it on. Men, be careful, because what woman do you know is so easily to sleep with you? If she's a 10, as you would say, she fine, pretty, and she just gonna sleep with you easy like that. A lot of these people will fool you. They know they are infected, and they're mad at the world because of their mistake. And guess what they want to do? They just want to pass it to everybody. They want everybody to get what they got because they were too irresponsible to do the right thing. Is it fair? No, but life ain't fair. That's why you have to be careful. And if you're going to lay down and sleep with somebody, y'all please be protected. And in this day and age, if I was single, guess what? I wouldn't sleep with nobody. I have me an account at the, them stores that have all kind of toys. Because guess what? I know for a fact I can't give myself nothing. I feel for this generation right here. And then you think about all these husbands and wives sleeping around with different people, and you end up bringing some home to your spouse, your significant other. That's something to think about. But it just amazes me how you can't find a job. You don't have nowhere to stay. You got to turn your cars in because you can't pay your car note. Then you scamming. All this stuff, your world upside down, but you still find a way to sleep with people. If you can't do nothing else, you can sleep with people. And then I guess you ain't got no money for protection. You know what I'm saying? 20,000 people in Atlanta. And my state ain't no different. I'm right down the street in Alabama, so we got to be careful too, because it ain't bad. It ain't all roses here neither. It's just sad that people can't get their life together, but they can manage to sleep with somebody. This is ridiculous.
So y'all still out here fucking, huh? Y'all just having the best time of y'all life. Just passing HIV and AIDS around, huh? Y'all think that shit funny. That's horrible. I will continue to be abstinent for years. I will continue to be abstinent because y'all niggas is nasty. I knew something was wrong when motherfuckers stopped taking you out on a date, but they were trying to find their way to your house so they could stick their tongue up your ass and they didn't even know your last name. I said, something is suspicious about this. Who just goes around and eating ass? Atlanta, it's not a safe place. Tread lightly, people.